I truly can tell you, I don't think they would know what to do without it. My name is Jennifer Stoops, and I am the Vice President of Industry Relations for Pure Property Management. Our team was experiencing a lot of issues with maintenance coordination, tracking maintenance work orders, things getting done in a timely manner, scheduling. There were a lot of phone calls that always had to be made. There was no cohesiveness to it. Turns took so much longer than they needed to. Vendors, inconsistencies with how things were dispatched to them. Resident satisfaction was huge. 88% of our residents were leaving due to maintenance issues. And then our owner retention, a very high number of owners were leaving over the same types of issues. We did dispatch work orders through our property management software tool. The challenge is once you dispatched, there was no workflow after that, so it kind of halted. And so you didn't even know if a vendor was gonna go do the job. After about 3 months, so many folks on my team were like, we're done. And I was like, look, let's stick it out for 6 months. And if we still feel that way at the end of the 6 months, then we'll explore alternative options. They still felt that way at the end of the 6 months. And so we knew we had to look for alternative options. By using Property Meld, scheduling happens much quicker. We're scheduled now in hours versus days. Scheduling quicker then has the work orders get completed quicker. Resident scores have gone up. I love that it also scores and rates the vendors. If vendors get below a certain score level with us, they get their first warning, and after that, we cut ties with the vendor because we want to make sure that in every aspect we're providing the best service. Vendors are out in the field. A lot of them are pretty old school. They're out swinging hammers, but you still have to invoice us. We still require you to take before and after photos. You still have to text, email, call, whatever, all of those things were still happening. They just had different areas where they were having to go do it. Now it was one. We had no issues. I didn't lose a vendor because they didn't want to use the program. I actually was a little nervous about that personally because we had already gone through a maintenance tool that was not successful for us. And so now here we were, not quite a year later, getting ready to go do it again. Now it's just commonplace for us. As soon as a vendor is onboarded, that's part of the process. Implementation in property management is like a curse word. Anytime that I'm gonna roll something out or I have an idea to go roll things out, I first buy Rolos and I give them to our team and we have a meeting about it, but I do that. Although they were not thrilled about learning something new and of course a little gun shy after having gone through some of the trauma, they knew it had to be done because their jobs were hard. And this was gonna make their jobs easier. It was just gonna be hard for it was a small period of time that was gonna get a little bit harder while they're learning, only to make it better. And now I truly can tell you, I don't think they would know what to do without it.